Fitness Tips with Mike Rush. Fast and easy tips to get as fit as possible. Let's go. Do you want to be as fit and as healthy as you possibly can be? Well, I want to invite you to join StrengthForce.com's members area. Simply go to StrengthForce.com/members today, and you can join in to get tips, strategies, and ways to help you be as healthy as you possibly can be.
Enjoy what you do, whether it's exercise, whether it's strength training, cardio, nutrition. You have to find what works for you and you alone. And I mean, really, yes, come to enjoy it. Even if it's something that is not the most enjoyable at first, if you can learn to enjoy it or learn to love it or retrain your mind, then long term you can make it happen. And so an example of this is like nutrition. So if you just truly hate salmon or fish or whatever it might be, and yet you're following a program that is heavy in fish, heavy in different salmon or whatever it is, it's just going to be that much more pain, that much more torture, that much more suffering. So first option, find something equivalent, really find something that you enjoy, that you like. And the other option is to at least give it a go and maybe find some ways to adapt it to what you enjoy. But if you have gone 2, 3, 4 months of hating something, or even, several weeks, and it just brings you no joy, no excitement, feels like pure pain or pure torture, the crazy part is there's a lot of different alternatives. There's a lot of ways to change that, whether it's different ways to cook your fish or go about your nutrition, or maybe substitute that fish for chicken or tuna or cod, or find something else that is a better fit for you. And then if it becomes enjoyable, it's easily something that can be long term. And so I know for a while I try and kind of force myself to do things that just didn't line up with what came natural or had any joy at all. And I could do it upwards of like 3-4 months, and then after that it would just phase out or just not do it at all. And so there you have it. Really find what works for you, if there's equivalents or even ways to tweak or change what feels like torture into making it more tolerable or even enjoyable. And I know I did this for like broccoli. I used to just have it raw and it was terrible, or you could have like a piece or two and didn't enjoy it. And then when I started cooking it up, steaming it up, grilling it up, there's just different ways where I actually turned into loving it. So think of some different ways, think of some tweaks, but find what works for you.
This episode is sponsored by Anchor, and Anchor is literally one of the easiest ways to make a podcast. It allows you to record and edit your podcasts right from your phone or computer. When you're hosting on Anchor, you can actually distribute to things like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and much, much more. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place, and it's absolutely free. So take a moment, download the Anchor app, or go to anchor.fm to get started. Thank you so much.